I have no idea what is going to happen now, but I have some suspicion that we might be entertained by the pre-prep and the prep. Is that possible? Oh, grief. Oh, grief. Thank you. That was very good.
This place is pacing round, take your hand, sing sound, we'll be back soon. Be back soon. We'll be out, we'll be back out, we'll be
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, wow.
I'd like to present Mr. Smith with a gift to say thank you for his commitment and support of school rugby. Thank you, sir. We've all had the privilege of hearing Mr. Smith's assemblies, but some of you have had the privilege of being taught by him in geography and exploding volcanoes and all those things. I know he's often said that his first love is being a teacher, and this is entitled I Am a Teacher by John Slatter. I was born the first moment that a question leapt from the mouth of a child. I have been many people in many places. I am Socrates exciting the youth of Athens to discover new ideas through the use of questions. I am Anne Sullivan, tapping out the secrets of the universe into the outstretched hand of Helen Keller. I am Aesop and Hans Christian Andersen, revealing truth through countless stories. The names of those who have practiced my profession ring like a hall of fame for humanity: Buddha, Confucius, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Moses, and Jesus. I am also those whose names and faces have long been forgotten, but whose lessons and character will always be remembered in the accomplishments of their students. I have wept for joy at the weddings of former students, laughed with glee at the birth of their children, and stood with head bowed in grief and confusion by graves dug too soon for bodies far too young. Throughout the course of a day, I have been called upon to be an actor, friend, nurse and doctor, coach, finder of lost articles, moneylender, taxi driver, psychologist, substitute parent, salesman, politician, and a keeper of the faith. Despite the maps, charts, formulas, verbs, stories, and books, I have really had nothing to teach, for my students really have only themselves to learn, and I know it takes the whole world to tell you who you are. I am a paradox. I speak loudest when I listen the most. My greatest gifts are in what I am willing to appreciatively receive from my students. I am a warrior, daily doing battle against peer pressure, negativity, fear, conformity, prejudice, ignorance, and apathy. But I have great allies: intelligence, curiosity, parental support, individuality, creativity, faith, love, and laughter all rush to my banner with indomitable support. And so I have a past that is rich in memories. I have a present that is challenging, adventurous, and fun, because I have been allowed to spend my days with the future. I am a teacher, or in our case, I am a headmaster, and I thank God for it every day.
Behind every great man, there is a great woman, and we cannot thank Mrs. Smith enough for supporting her husband, but also supporting the school in so many areas of school life, both here and in the prep school, and the pre-prep, in the classroom, on the field, and accompanying Mr. Smith to so many concerts, plays and gatherings. So I'd like to invite Mrs. Smith to the stage to receive a small token of our thanks and love. Both the prep and the senior school have been busy collating words of farewells and memories from pupils, parents, staff and friends. And I would like to ask Jack and Lily to come up to present their prep school book to Mr. Smith.
Well done, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, that's very kind. Thank you. Well,
Read that in your retirement.
Another quote on the earlier theme, but this time from Groucho Marx, who said, "Behind every successful man is a woman, behind her his wife." I would like to ask another woman in Mr. Smith's life who keeps him organised and on his toes to come and present the book from the senior school, as she spent hours lovingly collating this. Mrs. Grigg, please.
Can you say a few words? Can you say a few words?
We have a couple of gifts for the headmaster. Firstly, from the pupils, a painting which we know that you will love and hang with pride in your new house when you get it.
the painting to have. Thank you, Callum. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ali. Can we put it on that side? Oh, wow. We have to buy a very big one. It's not going to go in the loo, is it?
And from the parents and staff, lifelong membership for both yourself and Mrs. Smith to the National Trust. Toby, could I ask you to present that, please?
Lovely. We're doing my old age. Thank you.
It now just remains for me to ask the head girl, Kiani, to lead a vote of thanks and appreciation for the headmaster.
If I could ask you all to stand and give 3 cheers for our headmaster, Mr. Smith. They're really quite loud. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! And one for good luck, hip hip!
I started my assembly by saying we should always give thanks. Thank you very much indeed on behalf of my wife and myself for those very generous gifts. We haven't got a house to live in yet, but we'll have to find a very big one now. But thank you indeed, and I thought I ought to finish with a quote, really. It's one that you all know so well. It's from John Wesley, and it's what I'd like to leave you with. Who said, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, as long as ever you can." Thank you. Thank you.